Hey y'all, welcome to my first uh, official bourbon review. I just went down, so I'm an avid bourbon drinker. I've got a couple bottles sitting out there. I'll do a review on those too. I just went down to the liquor store and watched bottles of Taylor fly off the shelf. I watched Antique Weller go, and the Whistle Pig 12 was $100 and something bucks, and there's no way I'm paying that much for a bourbon I've never had. So I'm looking at what they get in today, and lo and behold, Cooper's Craft Barrel Reserve 100 proof, sitting on the shelf there or whatever. They got it on the counter. And I thought, well, never seen it before. Try to look up reviews. There are no reviews. No one I know has had it. And I asked the lady at the liquor store if she'd ever seen it before. And she said no. I figured, well, maybe. What's the price? This here goes for $23. I'm going to buy it. So I pick it up. I have opened it, but I have not tasted it. So I figured I would do that with you, whoever's watching. All right, let's get started here. Nice little pop on the cap. I love this stuff. Cork caps, wood top. Yeah, it smells good. Kind of like, man, it smells like Eagle Rare. It's kind of got that nice color to it as well. I don't know if it's, let me go get the Eagle Rare really quick. I'll show you a color comparison, see if it changes at all. Maybe turn on a light too. All right, so here we got the Eagle Rare. Nice gold, bronze kind of color, coppery. And we've got this, which has about, I would say, maybe a little darker. But it looks good. No reviews online, like I said. So let's do our first pour. I'm just going to take it out of a regular whiskey glass. I've already taken a little shot of Benchmark 8, clear the palate, and let's get into it. All right, so I'll get into the nose. It smells like honey. I want to say apple kind of smells coming out of it. One more. And it's got a very oaky smell to it. Now, be advised, I'm not a professional taster, but I will give you my honest opinion. Nobody pays me for this, so that'd be nice though, right? All right. That's pretty good. It's kind of has that it tastes almost like Wild Turkey 101 in regards to the salty kind of flavor that I'm getting out of it. Reminds me a little bit of Buffalo Trace as well, a little caramel. That's good. I enjoy it. At 100 proof, it goes down really easily. I tend to stick around 90 proof. Like I said, I saw this today and I figured why not. I probably should. I will drink a little bit more. The after is Very smooth, tasty flavor. Man, that was smooth. Gonna check the legs on it. You got some nice ones going down the side there. All right. It smells really good. It smells the way that bourbon should smell. You know, you get the ones that you really like, and you know, they have that kind of sweet, oaky, almost like a brown sugary kind of smell. And this has got that. I had one guy say that he didn't care for it, but he hopes I had a better tasting experience. And you know, I so far am. I'll give you a secondary taste and let you know how it is, and then I'll talk about how I go about tasting bourbon. Something that I kind of discovered after I take a little sip of this. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Oh shit! There went my phone. There's a buddy texting me, which I don't have a nice fancy computer, so I use my phone for everything. So the way I go about tasting my bourbons now, and I kind of got this when I bought my Eagle Rare, is I will take something, a sort of bourbon, and I will drink a regular glass of that first. Just pour a little bit in there and kind of sit there and sip it, and get my palate cleansed so that I'll be able to taste all the little things and the nuances of whatever I'm going to drink after. Because the other day I was drinking the Eagle Rare and I switched over to Evan Williams 1783, and man, I've heard people say that bourbon tastes like peanuts. Some do. And that 1783, for the first time ever after drinking Eagle Rare, I was able to taste just nothing but salted peanuts. Which, don't get me wrong, I like Evan Williams bourbon, but that was just overwhelmingly peanut. So that's I barely drink bourbon that I have over there. I actually drink the Benchmark 8 more than I drink the Evan Williams right now. And but don't get me wrong, they have that 10-year vintage Evan Williams is really good. I would highly recommend it any day of the week. So that's my review. You know, the aftertaste is great. I could sit down and drink this whole bottle by myself. I'll tell you that. And there's an interesting fact that I learned about Coopers. They cut little slats in their barrels to make sure that the whiskey gets more contact with the wood. And I find that interesting. I've never heard of that before. I have my own barrel. I'd like to throw stuff in, and maybe next time I'll try and see if I can't get that done. So, you know, until next time, if y'all have any questions or any kind of deals like that, cheers.